Welcome to Summarize Science, where we dive into the latest breakthroughs in technology and research. Have you ever wondered what those little black sensors on the back of the latest smartphones actually do? They're called LiDAR sensors, and they usually help your phone focus its camera or measure the depth of a room. However, researchers have discovered that these low-cost sensors are capable of much more than just simple 3D mapping. In a new study, they introduced a massive dataset called DENALI, designed to help computers see things that are hidden from view. This concept is known as non-line-of-sight imaging, which essentially means seeing around corners or behind obstacles. Most current phones only record the strongest, direct reflection of light to calculate distance. But the researchers point out that the sensors also pick up multi-bounce light that has scattered off multiple surfaces. These faint signals contain tiny clues about objects that the camera cannot see directly. To prove this, they created a specialized laboratory setup using a common, inexpensive LiDAR sensor. They used a motorized gantry to place objects in various positions where the sensor couldn't see them. The system works by bouncing laser pulses off a relay wall, which then hits the hidden object and returns to the sensor. This process creates a complex histogram of light arrival times that an AI can learn to interpret. To make the dataset robust, they 3D printed 60 unique objects, including letters, numbers, and various shapes. They captured over 72,000 different scenarios with these objects in 100 different positions and varying lighting. This is the first large-scale, real-world dataset of its kind specifically for consumer-grade sensors. They found that by using machine learning, the system could accurately locate and even identify these hidden objects. Interestingly, larger objects were much easier for the low-cost sensors to detect than smaller ones. The team also created digital twins of every scene, which are perfect computer simulations of the real-world experiments. These simulations allow them to test how noise and timing errors affect the ability to see around corners. They discovered that while high-end lab equipment is usually required for this, consumer tech is catching up. By training AI on both real and simulated data, they can bridge the gap between theory and actual mobile use. Let's recap the most important takeaways from this impressive project. First, your smartphone's basic sensors are collecting far more data than is currently being used by your apps. Second, multi-bounce light can be decoded by clever algorithms to map out hidden areas in a room. Third, the DENALI dataset provides a roadmap for future developers to build smarter spatial reasoning tools. In the future, this could mean delivery robots that can see pedestrians around blind corners before a collision happens. It could also lead to self-driving cars that are much safer because they can peek behind parked vehicles or walls. Even your future smart glasses might use this technology to help you navigate complex, unfamiliar environments. This research shows that the next big leap in vision technology might already be sitting in your pocket. Thanks for watching Summarize Science, and be sure to stay tuned for more simplified looks into the world of tech.